when Khans Mahmud and Ahmed divided their father's inheritance. Ahmed received the east, and Mahmud the west of the Horde. Mahmud, being the elder brother, was considered the supreme Khan. But in 1465 Mahmud was defeated on the Don by Haji Gerai and Ahmed took over his primacy. From now on, Ahmed became the main Khan, and Mahmud settled in Haji Tarkan, where he later died. Like his brother, Ahmed considered one of the most important tasks to return the independent Crimean Khanate to the rule of the Horde. Unlike Mahmud, he achieved this, albeit very briefly. When in the spring of 1475 the Crimean Beys rebelled against Mengli Gerai and overthrew him from the throne, Ahmed immediately took advantage of this. He managed to elevate the Horde protege Janibek to the throne in Crimea. It would seem that Ahmed has achieved his goal. The Horde again captured Crimea, but Janibek lasted in power for only a few months. He was soon expelled, and Mengli Gerai returned to the throne. Then Ahmed decided to restore the lost authority in another former possession of the Horde, the Grand Duchy of Moscow, which, like Crimea, also came out of the control of Gerai. In 1480, Ahmed organized a large campaign against Moscow, but Grand Duke Ivan III blocked his path to his capital. Not daring to engage in battle, Ahmed turned back. This is an event known in chronicles as standing on the Ugar River. In Russian history, it is considered the day of the final liberation of the Moscow state from under the Golden Horde power. Moscow owed much of its success to Mengli Gerai, who, also, trying to free himself from Horde dependence, concluded a military alliance with Ivan III against Ahmed. Returning from an unsuccessful campaign, Ahmed disbanded the army. Taking advantage of this moment, his poorly defended headquarters was attacked by the Siberian Khan and Ivak and the Nogai leader Yamgurki. They killed Ahmed, apparently out of fear that the Horde, having failed in attempts to regain Crimea and Moscow, would now transfer forces to conquer their former subjects in Siberia and the Nogai steppes.